next exercise is designed to develop single stroke roll, speed and control in a similar way that we used the exercise Digi Digi Do in the last lesson, lesson 6. So I'll just demonstrate that to you now. Okay, so that's the exercise, and as I've explained before, it's a good idea to develop the ability of the weaker hand to lead also. So we do that the first time with the strong hand leading, and then we move to the other hand leading. So I'll just play it through on each hand twice for you now to give you an idea. Da, 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 diggy, 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 da, 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 diggy, 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 diggy. 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. 'Kay. This next one I can only describe as evil. And that's because I found it so difficult when I first started practicing it. It's an exercise that's designed to develop single stroke rolls and double stroke rolls simultaneously. It's also an opportunity to develop the transition from a double stroke roll to a single stroke roll and back again. And this is a multifaceted exercise because we can also use this exercise to compare the sound of the single stroke roll with the double stroke roll. Ideally, we want the double stroke roll to sound as even as the single stroke roll. This is actually really difficult to achieve, but we can use this exercise to keep pushing those boundaries and trying to make our double stroke roll as even as possible. It's a reminder that that second beat of the double stroke needs to be as equally loud as the first, and we can compare the sound of our double stroke with the single stroke in this exercise. So basically we play 8 single strokes, alternate hands, and then we play 8 double strokes, so that's 16 beats, and then we play 16 single strokes, then we go back to 8 double strokes, and then finally back to 8 single strokes. Now I like to play this exercise first leading with my left hand and concentrate on my left hand before I then move to leading with my right hand. So I'll just play it to you leading with my weaker hand now. So that's the full round of the exercise. So I'll just play it through a few times for you to demonstrate the kind of thing that we're looking for. find that difficult to lead with my left hand. That transition between the single stroke and the double stroke is really tricky. I find it easier on my right hand. That's why I practice with the left hand first, so I don't try and push the tempo too fast for my left hand leading. So if we move to the right hand leading now, da, 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 diggy, 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 da, 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 diggy, 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 diggy. Okay, so that's that exercise. The final exercise today is slightly easier than the previous one, but very similar. And it's an exercise that I've seen demonstrated on YouTube by a few different people, but it is an exercise that I use myself, so I'm going to repeat it here. We basically play 4 single strokes, 4 double strokes, 4 single strokes, then 8 single strokes at double time, then 8 single strokes at the first time, and then 4 double strokes and 8 single strokes at double time. I'll play it to you now so that you understand what the heck I'm talking about. So hopefully you understand what I mean with that exercise. So I'm just going to play it through, leading with my left hand a few times. Okay, and then I'm going to play it the same again, but leading with my right hand, my stronger hand now. Okay, so that ends the exercises that help to develop the single stroke roll. Thank you for watching. See you next time. What did I call that? The finger double stroke, sorry. The finger double stroke. You are such a...